Hi everyone, I'm Billy Glenn, and this is my biggest challenges video for MIT 885. Currently in my role as a 6 through 12 instructional coach, I'm brand new at this, just started in August. And so part of my job that I haven't really jumped into yet is providing professional development opportunities for teachers, like in a large group setting. And so that's something I'm working on. I've got some things in the works right now, some things to present to them. I've presented a few different things, but never actually an organized learning activity for the staff. And so some of the challenges I see with that in face-to-face, it could be a face-to-face opportunity for professional development in a group. I would want to make sure I surveyed their needs and wants and then provide them with educational opportunities based on what they need and what they want on their requests. My problem is I need some time to do this, and I'm not sure when the staff would be available. I do have a limited amount of time on Wednesday early outs, but they are totally involved with identifying the standards and creating assessments and those types of things during that 1 hour early out that we have. And so I do have the opportunity to use a little bit of that, but not very many, and then the before and after school time. But those aren't always so well attended, and so I need to work on that as well. If the face-to-face is difficult, I also think there'd be value in developing a technology video channel, like a YouTube channel, where I help teachers just put some short little videos on there, kind of like some that we've created, explaining different technology resources we've found throughout this program. I think it would be great. These short little videos can help the teachers discover new technology. I could share with them some new things. I could also share with them little snippets about how to effectively integrate technology into their programs. They could just be little short lessons that they could watch at their own leisure. And then how to use different sites and technology that we have access to. I've learned a ton of new sites and free things that we can use through this program, and so it'd be fun to have some little snippets of information that maybe they could watch on their own. The MIT program has done so much for me to help me improve and meet these challenges. One thing, it's provided me with the knowledge of how to implement technology into the curriculum, what I need to think about, things to include in that implementation process. Tons of resources have been added to my toolbox. I have a lot of things I love to share. And then I have practiced facilitating learning with adult learners. I have done quite a bit of that this semester so far in my new position and throughout this MIT course. I just haven't had the organized classes where everyone shows up and all 60 of us are together in one room and I'm teaching that. I haven't done a lot of that. I've done some mini PDs, but not giant ones. So that might be something to work on. But the MIT program has definitely given me opportunity to work with adult learners and learn with them and from them. And I also, just the MIT program, my desire to learn again, I'm so excited. And so hopefully I continue to learn and learn how to help teachers in our district be the best they can be. The ISTE coaching standards, I'm going to talk about those quick with just my current role. The ISTE standards in general need to be shared with my staff. They've never seen such things. And so I need to go through those, let them experiment with them, explore them, and see what's available to them. But through my challenges as a coach, I look at ISTE Standard for Coaches 4A. And as I am coaching, I'm developing partnerships with the people, with my educators. And my goal is to develop digital learning experiences that increase student achievement. And so I'm working with them to help that happen, become a reality in their classroom. Also, ISTE Standard for Coaches 1E, as I work with teachers, I'm trying to do a lot of networking. And so I'm trying to connect teachers with educational leaders, content and technical experts, mentors, and that's to provide support for them in their technology and also their content. And so hopefully the ISTE standard C1E would covers that kind of well. And then ISTE standard 5A in the challenge that I am presented as a coach, I'm going to be collecting data. and using that information to guide my professional development design. So I'm not just going to randomly throw things at teachers. I want to listen to them, see what they need, and go from there. In my future, my dream job would be to be an instructional technology professor at a university. That would be just my ultimate dream job. Designing and implementing curriculum in an instructional technology program would be my challenge since I've never done that before. I'm looking at either online or face-to-face instructor. Either way, my goal would be to provide valuable, useful content. I want to make sure I create a program that has useful information, things you could take away and go right away and use. I would want to be flexible in my delivery and in my scheduling of my classwork and working with people. Never know what everybody has going on. So just like I have experienced here, a very organized program, and through this program that we're in, I had a great example of how to create an environment that's conducive to interpreting and applying learning in a variety of roles in occupations, because not all of us here are here for the same reason. We're getting the same degree, but we're not all here doing it for the same reason. So keep that kind of stuff in mind. So those would all be challenges in my dream job. The MIT program has, once again, given me the knowledge of how to effectively design instruction and that incorporates technology. It's also given me resources I could share with others, practiced skills with my adult learners, once again, and that whole desire to learn and share what I've learned. The MIT program, like I alluded to, I have learned so much from experienced, well-organized, knowledgeable, flexible, caring professors, and I would love to be one of those someday because I really do respect and appreciate everything I've been through. In this dream job, my challenges could be addressed in the ISTE educator standards, and that'd be woven into the course design. I would want to make sure I keep looking at that. Also the standards for students as well, thinking about them, because that's how you design design instruction, is with the students in mind. But the educator standards, I think that I would cover with this. Using technology to create useful, personalized learning experiences for my students. That's ISTE for Educators 5A. I'd want to create an environment with opportunity for learning, and that would be independently, and then as we have done with teams and collaboration, that's a great way to do it. So once again, ISTE standards for Educators 6A. And then throughout this whole thing, I need to continue to learn and apply my learning, and I need to learn about content, pedagogy, and technology as I continue to implement technology into my curriculum and teach others how to do the same. So that would be in my dream job. Anyway, thanks so much for this wonderful experience. I've had a great time. Can't believe it's over. Hope everyone has a great day, and keep it on. Keep on learning.